Most people think that you need 50 properties to generate £10,000 per month profit on a property. Okay, that's not the truth. In this video, I'll tell you that you need the right strategy, the right deals, and the right structure, and you can generate 10,000 per calendar month from small number of properties. All right, so I'm going to break down exactly how you can build, or how I will build 10,000 per month property portfolio in 2026, step by step, real numbers, realistic timelines, and the blueprint most investors never see. So let's go. Hey, I'm Indy Mann. If you're serious about financial freedom through property, this is going to be one of the most important videos you will watch in 2026. All right, although it's mid 2026, a little bit late, but listen, it's never too late to start. Okay, because building a 10,000 per month property portfolio isn't about luck. It's about systems, it's about cash flows, it's about leverage, it's about making the smart moves consistently over time. All right, and in 2026, the rules of the games have changed actually. So let's start with step one, the biggest mistakes the investors are making these days. Okay, the most investors are chasing wrong things. So what they're chasing, they're focusing on number of properties they've got, they're focusing on expensive flips, they're focusing on social media flexing, they're hoping that the prices will explode. It doesn't work like that. Instead of that, they're missing one thing. What they're missing is the net cash flow. They're not thinking about that. All right, revenue means nothing if your portfolio is leaking money left, right, and center. You could be earning 20k a month, 30, 40k a month, but if you're leaking money, then your portfolio is not worth it. All right, so in 2026, the rates are high, as you know. They're remaining high as to pre-2020 levels. Regulations have gone a lot tighter, renters reform coming in, bad deals are getting exposed really quickly, really fast. Okay, so the goal should be simple right now. The goal should be to build a property portfolio that pays every month regardless of the market. Right, the next section number 2, let me give you the 10,000 per month formula. It's split into 2 options and you got to make the choice. All right, option A is HMOs. This is the fastest route for most investors. I've got lots of HMOs in my portfolio. Example is, if you got 5 HMOs and they're giving you say £2,000 net per calendar month, that equals £10,000 net straight away. All right, or you could have 8 small HMOs. They could pay you $1,250 monthly net. When I say small HMOs, it could be a 4-bed or a 5-bed HMO. HMOs are working right now. Most of people are saying HMOs are not working. They are still working because there's a high rental demand. A lot of people cannot buy houses the way the wages are, the way the property prices are. So the rental demand is really high. Multiple income streams. It gives you 6 rooms or 6, 7, 8, 10 rooms, 10 rents, rather than having one single rent. So that's why it's better cash flow than the single lets. And the refinance options are really strong as well in HMOs. If you could make all your bedrooms ensuite, 6-bed minimum, you can get a commercial valuation. So that means your house, your HMO, will be worth more than any of the properties on the road where you create one. All right, think of that. Option B, this is what the most experienced investors move towards, and it's a good way to make money. So example is that if you could have 3 HMOs. So at 2,000 per HMO, they're giving you 6k net per month. You could have 4 buy-to-lets as a safety net if you want, but they could give you 2k net per month. Net is going to be less, and you could do 2 flips per year, and average monthly, they're giving you say monthly net of 2k average on 2 flips, all right, per year. So now you've got cash flow, now you've got the capital growth, now you got lump sum profits, and you have diversified your risk as well. It's all about diversifying your risk. That's the biggest one. Okay, and now in the third step, I'm going to give you the 5-step. So this third step's got 5 steps. This is a blueprint which will actually guide you towards buying profitable properties, how you can actually work towards that 10,000 per month net portfolio. Okay, the first one is buy below market value. What I mean by that, profit starts when you buy. All right, so that's why I normally target auctions. I target tired landlords. I look for probate properties. Probate properties is, if someone doesn't know, it'll be in description below in the notes. And value add opportunities where you can add value to the property. All right, so if you overpay, your portfolio is going to struggle forever. Second is force appreciation. So what you do is you don't wait for the market to go up. You don't wait for the market for 10 years to make you rich. So your house could be worth 500,000, which was 100,000 10 years ago. No, you don't want to do that. You want to look where you can add value to the property. You can create value yourself. For example, you could do a loft conversion. That'll add value to the property. You could make additional bedrooms to the property. You could have open plan layouts, which everybody loves these days. You could have en suites in the rooms. You could have modern kitchens, modern bathrooms. Think about the curb appeal of the house. Every refurb should, I'm saying should, I'm not saying it can, I'm saying every refurb you do, it should. So that's where your due diligence comes in. It should increase the rent. It should increase the valuation of the property. And it should also increase the tenant demand. The demand should increase. Tenants should love what you've done to your property. Now the third one's the biggest one. That's how you're gonna grow. It's refinance and recycle. All right. This is where the portfolio, you can scale portfolios fast. All right. So you buy it, you refurb it, you refinance it. So that means you pull your capital out and you go and repeat it again. All right. I've constantly been talking about it in my past videos as well. Lots of people talk about this. So this is one of the best ways. All right. That's how the investors go from one property to 5 to 10 to 20 to 30 properties, and the bank becomes your partner. And the fourth one is a funny one as well. Focus on cash flow, not ego. What I mean by that, allow investors go and buy expensive houses in expensive posh areas. They're going to buy posh apartments for status. I rather own a boring HMO which is making me 2k per month net than a fancy apartment which is losing me money. All right, so cash flow buys your freedom, remember that. And guys, the fifth one is the biggest one here. Okay, the fifth one is that you can't scale chaos. Remember that. All right, you need trusted builders, you need mortgage broker, you need a letting team, you need a good accountant, you need legal support, a very good solicitor, you need project management systems, whether you're managing your projects yourself or whether someone else is doing it for you. The systems got to be in place. £10,000 per month portfolio is not built alone, remember that. So step 4, let me give you a real 2026 portfolio example. Property 1 is a 6-bed HMO. It's making £2,000 per month rent net. All right. Property 2 is a 5-bed HMO, slightly smaller, so it's generating £1,600 per month net. Property number 3 is a BRRR single let, is giving £500 per month net. Property 4 is a commercial to residential, so that's netting £2,500 per month. All right. Property 5 is a 7-bed professional HMO, and that's netting £3,400 per month. That totals £10,000 per month net income. All right. Did you notice anything in this example? The portfolio is not huge, but still it's generating 10k per month. So it's diversify things, diversify your risk. That's what you need to do. So in step 5, let me give you mid 2026 property predictions and opportunities as looking at what's happening in the current market and what I think will happen for the rest of the year. All right. So here's what I believe for 2026, what's left of it. Cash flow beats appreciation. So the modest growth continues, likely 2 to 4%. So cash flow is the king right now. HMOs are staying strong. HMOs rental demand is increasing, so HMOs still stay strong. Number 3, the distressed properties increase because of these higher interest rates, because of what's going on around the world. without going into politics, you all know that. So there will be a lot of distressed properties. Creative finance becomes critical. Guys, JV deals, bridging, smart refinance dominates the market. Trying to work with partners, JV partners. If you're scared of high interest rates, trying to find other investors who can work with you. So that's a big one, okay? And strong operators will win. The market becomes less forgiving. It will become less forgiving as we move into towards the bottom end of 2026 because of what's happened, what is happening in the world right now. So be very careful. So the last part of this video is about mindset shift. All right, building a £10,000 per month portfolio is not going to be about getting lucky, guys. Luck is nowhere in it. Yes, you might get a slight sprinkle of luck, which all of us need sometimes, but it's not about getting lucky. It's about buying smart. It's about staying disciplined. It's about learning consistently. It's about thinking long term. Most of the people quit. They quit after one hard project. They think, oh, this is not for me. I've seen lots of videos on YouTube, on social media platforms where people are saying, I can't do this. I've lost money. But you can't quit. The professionals keep building. So guys, I didn't make lots of YouTube videos for the first part of this year because like I said in my previous video, I had to go back. I had to evaluate my channel. I want to add value to your life. I don't want to just make videos left, right and center where you're not getting any value out of it. So at the same time, I'm thinking of starting a podcast as well where I could invite other investors, other property developers, other intelligent people who are more intelligent than me, who can actually help you answer your questions. So if you want something like that added to the channel, comment podcast in the comments below and I will get on with it. Okay, I will try and do that for you because I want to add value to my subscribers' life, not just any riffraff. Anything I think about, make a video of it. I don't want to do that. But make sure guys you subscribe to the channel because my next video is going to be a very interesting one. I'm going to break down the 2026 BRRR strategy that still works in this higher interest rate market. So don't miss that video, and whatever you're doing, keep working hard. Peace out.